Ability, guys. Hey,
I
Ewans. You
Hey, I
remember?
don't have any either.
You remember? We don't have no chats tonight. Well, I will in a minute. I'm so half cocked. Ooh, girl, I wouldn't
This
go
is
half
half
cocked.
cocked. What
I
the
know
hell
that's
is
right.
this?
I do not want to go half cocked. Do you? You're putting me whole cocked. Oh,
I don't, I,
I love the bun. Yes, that is giving.
did you see
That
that
is
one?
very. Oh, you look so cute.
You
Guys,
look
we
beautiful.
have Birkinboy Craig tonight. Oh my
We just went live
god.
at 7.
What the hell's going? Hey y'all, remember Leslie Jordan? Rest in peace. She was so cool. He'd say,
I
"Well,
miss
shit, what are y'all doing?" That's what I feel like.
every
So,
bit.
well, shit,
Oh,
what are
I
y'all?
can see the chats. Hey, Cammy. Hey,
Oh,
Nikki.
hi, Nikki.
Melissa.
Hello. Did you see that video Nikki did about the Margos?
I did. It looked a lot
Oh,
like one, didn't it?
hell yeah, I want that suede one because that's like,
Other than the square, having just a little bit more square on top, there's no
yeah,
difference.
I love it. Well, it's low key, quite luxury. So like, you can't be. I'm gonna be like, of
That's
course.
the whole
Don't look at
point
my
why
back.
I love you. That's the whole point. You don't know if it's you don't
That's
know what it is. You think you
right.
know what it is.
You think you know, but you have no idea.
Hey,
Oh my
Brian.
god, I'm over here. Okay, so and I know the
Nikki's.
lady. I'm not gonna say the lady's name, but like I did good on my little vlog sale. Y'all know that. I probably sold half of what I was selling, and it was the good half. So, but yeah, one of them I sent internationally, and I usually don't do that. I usually don't, but the person did pay to have it sent there. And it's being held by customs. And when I tell you, it has made me nervous. I don't know what it is this year about just the postal service. I mean, have you noticed
They're
there's a,
charging. They're charging you more than ever before,
yeah,
and your shit gets there. Maybe if it gets there at all, it gets there in like 3 months. What are you doing
yeah,
for
yeah,
$5? You should
it's a
have expressed
weird,
it overnight.
yeah, it is a weird ass thing. Shipping is just, it's like 2024 turned over and it was like, okay, all the shipping is just torn the hell up. Okay, well, also I sold, which I didn't put on my vlog sale, but I had a Hidalgo stackable pave diamond ring that I have had since 2005. Bill bought it for me. I've never been able to wear it. It like it's an allergen or something, and also plus it's one of those rings that doesn't have any venting, and my fat fingers, it really burns my finger. Like it looks like somebody burned it. And so I've never been able to wear it, and it breaks my heart because it's a beautiful ring. I have always loved it, but it's just been sitting here for 20 years. Mhm. Exactly, and then you take the ring off and it itches, and it burns, and I just couldn't go through the hell of wearing it anymore. And, I wash my hands and I don't take my rings off. I just kinda try to dry them, and there's always some moisture left. So, it just wasn't a good whatever. But anyway, I sold it to a really sweet lady in Texas, and she did not know who I was, but she had offered me, lower than what I was asking, and when I came back with a, whatever counter offer, she just leveled with, it was on Mercari. She just leveled with me and she said, I wish I could, find you in real life because I can't afford the fees on here. The fees are eating me up. So I said, because it's my daughter's Mercari, it's not mine. I don't, control. I mean, I can get on it just like she can. I have the password and stuff, and I have it in an app and everything. But I said, "Oh, my mom has a YT channel." And I just put Winnie BLV. And I mean to tell you, it wasn't a hot second after I hit send to that. She was on my Insta like, "Hey, it's me from Ricardo." I was like, "Oh my god, girl, hey." But anyway, yeah, we
She
made
was
a deal.
ready.
And the thing I'm trying to get to, because y'all know I always go all the way around the damn park, is that I said to her, like, I don't mind taking the offer this way because, that way you don't have to pay any fees. But I said, I might have to charge you a little shipping. And if you'll tell me where you live, I go on the USPS website and I get the insurance and everything. And I just give them sort of a roundabout. And I told her it was going to be like $40 or something. And she said, how about this? I'll send you my label and I'll send you the postage. And I have never heard anybody say it. Like, I was
Oh, she got a
like,
membership. Girl. She got a membership to USPS.
yeah, I guess so. I didn't even think about it.
Just prepaid when you are a part of that stamps.com. That's what it's called. When you're a
Okay.
member of that, you don't pay what shipping is. You pay what the membership says you pay.
Okay, well, let me tell you what she sent me. So, first of all, the package came zero postage. Like, she paid nothing to mail it to me, which
Oh
was
yeah,
in
that's
in and of itself was like, wow, okay. And then she sent me two $10 stamps and one
mm,
$26 and some odd cent stamps. Like, I had never seen postage like that. So I knew she had to be like, does she work for the like, I couldn't figure it out. But yeah, that was cool. And then she also sent me for my well, it ended up being for my grandkids, but she sent me five $2 brand new bills. And kids love those, right? Like I was like, well, hell, I go
yeah.
strip club now. But yeah, I thought
I
that was
still have the
sweet.
ones my grandparents got me when I was born or whatever. Like I still have those.
Yes, I do too. I have some old as hell, I'm getting up there, but some old coins and some old stuff like that. But yeah, it's just like, wow, this lady's very sweet. Like, because you just never know. When she said the thing of like, I'll send you the postage, I was kind of like, what's because you're always leery for some sort of scam, somebody trying to get over it. But she was very sweet. And I have kept I've kept, she paid me the money. Like, she went on and paid the money like that before she even sent the postage and everything. And it sat here for over a week and she'd already paid for it. And I was thinking, like, does she think I'm gonna rip her off now? You know what I mean? But
Right.
it all worked out and I got it sent out. And let's hope it gets there. It's not arrived yet, guys. Oh my god, I've got things out in the mail.
You can join stamps.com, and if you ship a lot,
Hmm.
and there's different packages you can pick, but like you don't pay for shipping. You just pay that monthly fee.
Oh wow. That kind
Yeah,
of
so
would
like
be a good thing. Yeah, and
these
Autumn
letters
does
and
a thing where she does, I think it's called some kind of ship. It's some kind of phantom shipping
pirate
or something.
stuff.
Yes.
Yep,
She
yeah.
does that, which is a good thing too. Like, it saves all kinds. And she's told me, like, you need to probably invest in it. And I was thinking, like, I really do, and I need to get one of those heat seeking machines. Oh hell, what do you know about a heat
Oh,
seeking machine, man? But no, I need to get a heat seeking. What's it called? What do they call
a laminator?
that? No, the it prints with the heat, like burns the image on there.
I don't know.
What the fuck is that called, guys? I know y'all know. I know y'all know. I know you
If any
know.
of the tech savvy people in the house know what that's called.
It's called a something printer.
And look,
Hey,
I've got the
Pixie.
wrong
Hey,
one.
Kaylee. Thermal.
Ah,
Nikki is always got our back, yo. Hey,
so
Dawn.
smart.
I was just talking to Dawn. That's why I'm late because me and Dawn were like, "Ah, shift the shit like I." And then I was like, "Oh crap! It's
That's why I texted
7.
you. I was like, she's always the last minute. Let me just text her to make sure she knows what time it is.
I know that's right because I was like, "Oh, it's 7:27." Oh my god! But anyway, Rael said I got a box today. Woohoo! I was so thrilled. I finally made it. It finally made it from California after a train derailment. That was my last true blue form mode of transportation. I was like, trains are safe. If I ever want to go anywhere, I'm gonna get a train. Oh,
Train derailment is actually more likely to happen than a plane crash.
well, not with Boeing apparently. Now we know they do that thing like when you build an IKEA thing. They have all kinds of leftover shit, and they go, throw it out.
Whatever.
I don't know. It's gonna be fine. Okay. Yikes. But yeah. So what have you done today? What have you got anything exciting?
I washed my hair.
Oh my god. Yes. Small
I
victories, my
washed my
friend.
hair. That was the hardest thing I had to accomplish today. What do you know about the hard?
Oh my god, I know all kinds about it, but I also know about the other. But girl, listen, when I tell you I had to work today, beesh, she did real work today. They owe me double. But yeah, I had to do like real work. And
So
you
you
know
didn't
that
work
thing,
last weekend.
of like when you're at work, y'all know this, but like you're getting ready to go because I always save my lunch till the end if I even get a lunch, but I always save it till like the end of my shift, and that way I could just like clock back in, tie up some emails, finish whatever on my day and like close things out and get, you know what I mean? And today, I swear to God, right before I went on lunch, it was an IM from this girl, and she's really sweet. I'm not bad mouthing her. It's not against her. It was just my mood where I had worked and I had Zooms and I had been like, oh, good. But she was like, hey. And I was like, oh, hey. And then it was, how's it going? And I was like, I'm going to just need you to go on and ask me, what do
Whatever
you
you need.
need? Let's go on and get to it. And then I was like, I'm doing great. How are you? And when I really wanted to say, what about you want? No, but I was like, okay. And then she said, something about the damn weather. Do you believe it's blank blank here today? And I was like, oh my God.
Why?
No. And then 20 minutes later, she was like, I was going to ask you a question. And I was like, I wish you would. I wish you would.
Yeah, see, you should have just led with that. Like, I haven't been able to go to lunch all day. I'm about to go to lunch. What the hell you need? That's what I would.
Right? And then you hate to deuce out on somebody and go like, from green, red to yellow and be like, I'm gone. And then them totally talking to you in the middle of something, you'd be like, well, shit, I deuced out on them. But I dipped. And they was still not dipping yet. They was like, I'm still here. But yeah, that totally happened.
I missed
I feel like we
working.
were going to talk about something, weren't we?
Sex.
We always talk about sex. Let's talk about sex, baby. So, listen, I have to tell you, last night, those of you who got texts, even this morning, like messages, Rael, apologies. What I sent her was incoherent. Let's see, Rakita and Jean and Ed, like, don't know. I think at one point Jean said, because Gene don't play. He's not like a Southern belle like us. He doesn't tolerate. You know what I mean? He'll just call you out on your shit. Of Totes Gene, if y'all want to know who I'm talking about, if y'all haven't watched him, please go over and watch him and subscribe. He's hilarious. He's a hoot. I love him. He's no nonsense. But he finally said, "What in the hell are you saying? I don't understand a word." And then I knew, okay, put the phone down, close your.
So
But
you
I
just went to the
fully
Rolodex. You
do
just went
what?
to the Rolodex. You went to the
I
Rolodex. You're like, oh god.
I texted you, I voice memoed you, I texted the group, I went to, I was like, well, hell, I've texted everybody I got on my list. Let me get over to Instagram and start DMing people over there. And oh yeah, here's Facebook. So I did the rounds, honey. I did the rounds last night and this morning, just dialing for dollar. Hey, listen to what's going on. You'll never believe this. Yeah, I totally did that. I did also Saturdays, and we got some little trolls in here. Well, good.
Very
Oh my God,
John's so good.
John's my baby doll. Now John's my
Hey,
that's my
Melissa.
BFF. He was probably saying something crazy.
Hey, Melissa Adams Wade.
Hey
Hey,
Melissa,
everybody.
how was your low buy going? I shot mine all to hell. But I mean, I can't be good all the time, man.
Look, I sold all those bags, right? And I was so proud of myself because, I need more room and I don't need things. I just don't need shit.
Yes.
No. How about I just keep buying cheaper bags in
I
bulk?
know.
Like, oh,
You
look, it's
really
only
think
600. Let me get 5 of those.
you think
But
you're doing something.
I need that shoulder cap you've seen in my life. I've decided I need
Oh my
it.
God, you do need that. If anybody needs it, it's you. It was like it should just be called Craig, the
I
Craig
showed it to Travis
Capucine.
the day before he left, and he was like, "What is that?" I said, "It's a Capucine's bag." He said, "It looks like a piece." That's what he said. I said, "What the hell is wrong with you?" I said, "That's art." I said, "Get the hell out of my house."
Oh my God. Melissa says it's going all right. Definitely made some mistakes, but better than last year. Right. And I think that's all we can hope for is to do, when you know better, you do better. Right. So thank you to Maya Angelou for that. But that's true. It is very true. Like when you start doing better, you know better, and you get better at it. I seriously, to this point, as of May this time last year, I had spent, I want to say, probably 15,000. I hate to say it out loud, but I probably have. Shit. Craig, oh my God.
Probably more like 22. Probably more like 22.
So yeah, you're right. So that's what I'm saying. Like at this
It doesn't take
point,
long. At
no,
5 grand a bag, it doesn't take long.
no, it doesn't. But this year, okay, so I have banked several thousand, right, from selling stuff that I just was like, oh, I never get rid of this. But then I wasn't using it. I was like, stop being crazy. You need to stop. And
Winning all.
then I made money. So I am ahead. I am actually ahead of the game. Yes, I have bought many things, but please know I'm in the green at this point. I am not in the red. So I feel I while I don't need anything, I can't say I will never buy anything because you guys know I get emotional. I buy.
Hey,
And
Saya,
now I'm not emotionally eating, so the only other thing that I do is I buy. So,
did you buy that other thing that we talked about the other night that I said, just buy it? Just buy it.
yeah.
Okay, good. I'm excited for that one.
But let me tell you I would have it already because I went ahead and ordered through Becca. So y'all already know it's Louis Vuitton. But I ordered through Becca and I love Becca. Nothing bad to say about her. But when she sent me the UPS, it was the wrong name. So I had to have that corrected, and I still think it's not gone out. So I mean, not her fault. I think she was off yesterday, and then she corrected it today, and then whenever they pick up the mail, that whole thing. So I'll get it, but probably not in time to do a video this week. But never say never. Never say never. But anyway, yeah, I totally did.
Speaking of the
Yeah.
Ozempic, just a quick
Yes.
little trail down this lane. So I went to
Mhm.
my doctor today because
Yeah.
I'm on the Ozempic.
Yeah.
So I'm getting put into another new study. They love studying me to see why I'm still breathing. But anyway, um,
Oh.
Supposedly, Ozempic now is a deterrent for dementia. So I have
Yeah,
early onset dementia, so everybody's aware, and I haven't had an episode in over 4 months. So they're contributing that to Ozempic and they're putting me into that study to
that's
see if
good.
that's what it is. I said,
I
"Can I
am
get
very
tested
excited about
first?"
that. They also say, Craig, and I don't know because I watch all kinds of stuff when I am involved in something. So now that I'm on the Ozempic train or the semaglutide, whatever, I watch TED Talks. I watch negative, positive people on journeys. Like I just want it all. Like it's the same as when I buy a bag. I want to see every video about that bag. I want to look at all the now I want to find the girl that you were telling me about. My lip gloss is clumpy. Now I want to find the girl that you were telling me about last night that did the videos about having the bag stuck in customs because I was,
I'll,
on the
I'm sure today I'll send it to you.
okay. Okay, good. But anyway, yeah, because I just want to feel it's that thing if you want to feel connected to someone who's on the same path as you or doing the same, like you and I, we we say, how are you feeling today? What's going on with you today? Like, have you eaten
Right.
whatever? So they say that some studies say that alcoholism, some drug addiction, even one person. I watched one video where they said they're studying shopaholics. Literally, they said that. This little guy that wrote a book. I think it's called Magic Pill. But anyway, he wrote this book. He's from England, and he's currently touring the book, and you know how they do all that. And he did
Yeah.
a really long thing on the internet, on the YouTubes, and it's very interesting. And he said they noticed that I want to say the lady was in Canada. They studied her, and not only did she bring her weight down, all her good numbers, but she said she did not have the desire to shop as hard as she has been. And that might be what's helping me. But now, like I said, this time last year, I had spent 15, 20, whatever it was, $1,000. Yeah.
Well, they said they're doing a study on it for it's to help Parkinson's. They said it helps Parkinson's and it also
Yeah.
helps with heart disease. People aren't having heart attacks that are on it that have heart problems.
This is like,
It's a
and
miracle
then
drug.
they
That's what
say,
they're calling it.
yeah, they say coming down the pike though is even so this one deals with one hormone, right? The GLP-1. But they say there's another drug that they are in trials with that concentrates on three.
Yes, please sign me up.
I'm like, let me get on that. Let me go ahead and get on that then. I'm not losing damn near quick enough. I need to. But
You know what's going to happen, though, right? We're all
probably
going to be
soon.
out. It's going to be a thing that we just all take in the morning, like vitamins, right?
Hmm.
And then
Hmm.
we're all going to sprouting third horns out of our head and all this.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
It's
yeah,
going to be like a real TV show or TV
sure.
movie, whatever. But we're
But
going to
yeah,
have this
I'm
waistline.
very, I'm very, I want to say enthusiastic about,
Yeah.
that whole thing. Did I feel this way when I lost 40 pounds like that on FinFin in 1996? Yes. Did it turn around and be something? But they did not study that near as long as they should have.
Yeah.
I want to say the Ozempic trials, 18 years they've had diabetics on it, and they have been, you know, studying it and monitoring and all of that stuff. So I don't know. I'm interested to, if you ever wanted to try terzepatide instead, if you ever wanted to switch over to the other.
So let me tell you, I'm on so many medications that this is what I do when the doctors are telling. Sure,
Hmm.
whatever you think will work best, just give it to me.
Give it to me. Yeah, we're gonna try it. Like, yeah, I get it. I get that. Yeah. But now I feel like I am on so many shitting meds. I'm just gonna say it, guys, because in my lives I don't, or in my my recorded videos I don't. But I am on so many anti constipation Meds that like yesterday somebody asked me about it, like, what do I is that a side effect? Is it a real thing? And I was like, it is real and it is true and it is 100% not to be messed with. And girl, if you don't want to get stopped up, don't. This is not the one. This is not the one because I took literally I every day I take 2 probiotics. Okay, that's to get up and get going. I take 3 what's that stool salt from citral God, I don't know what it is, but 3 of those. I take at night, I take 3 magnesium citrate, 300 milligrams of that. And if I'm really going through it, I will also drink one of those Senna teas. Yeah.
Have you
So
tried what I told you to do last week yet?
no, but I did tell my daughter about that. I was like, I might need to get a half of a hamburger.
And I've got another one for you because I'm just so sick of chicken. I just can't with the chicken
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah.
So I decided I'm going to buy a watermelon and I'm going to just eat a little chunk of watermelon a day. Just, like a
Uh-huh.
bird, just got it. Girl, every day.
Okay. Yeah, Bill, I don't know what it is, but we're spending, and I'm sure you and Travis have noticed this too. We're spending 3 months ago, as opposed to our grocery bill now, has just really decreased because most of the crap I was buying was for me to
Right.
emotionally eat. But so now that I'm not, and my daughter's not really, we don't. And so we decided we'd all 3 load up and go to the grocery store last night. And yikes. So I said, somebody in my weight loss group said, buy the keto bread that's made, it's nature's own or whatever. It has 9 grams of fiber, one slice. And fiber is really what your body wants to go. Like, when you drink all the Metamucils and stuff, it's fiber. It's fiber.
But my doctor
So
said it doesn't actually make you go to the bathroom.
what fiber doesn't?
He said that you have to look at natural diuretics. Watermelon's a natural diuretic.
Yeah.
The ground beef's not, but the chemical they make like they put in the ground beef to make it last is a diuretic.
Okay.
So you have to look at what natural diuretics are and eat that because
Okay.
he said don't go crazy because you'll have like stomach virus kind of problems. He said, but just eat a little. That's what I do. I get a little chunk of watermelon a day
Okay.
every
I'm
day, no
glad
problem.
you told me that because when we were at the grocery store, so it's not really peak season for watermelon around here. It's strawberry season, so we bought just a huge bushel of strawberries the other day, and so we've been eating those. But yeah, he balked on the bread. He did buy it, but he was like, "That's bread's $5.75," and I was like, "Sir," it made me so like frustrated. I was like, are you really penny pinching the one loaf of bread putting in the
Travis does
cart?
the same thing with bread. He has the same problem with bread. He's like, that's $3.50. That's $2.99. It's bread. Get the
If
bread.
yeah, like if it helps us on our little journey, and I need like, hey, so well, it goes bad early, and I was like, you guys eat bread like crazy, so like I don't want to hear it. Like it's fine, it's fine. Okay, so he did go ahead and put that in the cart. Then we wheel around to the produce, and I said, oh man, let's get a watermelon. I've been hearing people are going with watermelon, right? That thing's $7.99. It don't even say he's thumping it. There were only 3 sitting there. He was thumping, and I was like, "This is why I don't go to the store with you because I'm a yeah, put it in the yeah, but go
I
ahead."
quit looking. I just quit looking at prices because you will have a hard.
You'll have a heart attack, but I budget for food, right? Don't you? I mean, I don't know about your household, but I feel like you're the financial guy, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You're right about that.
So
But
I'll freak out.
yeah, exactly. I will too, but it's not even that. It's just that here we are and we're spending way less than what we were, even with the prices going crazy. So, like, in my mind, I budget so much money every week for Sam's,
Yeah.
Walmart, grocery store, those type places, because there are things that we get every week and gas and, stuff like that. So I know exactly what we've got and and I was just looking at him like, I need you to go on and sit in the car and let me and your daughter shop.
And you're coming like you're not going to be spending what you were spending 4 months ago. So what difference does it matter?
And
Get
then
three
he
water.
balked on. Then he balked on, and usually he's not like this. I don't know what got into him, but then he balked on us getting the. I always get the Starbucks in the jug, and then I heat it up for my coffee because I just like the taste of it. And so I got a couple jugs of that, and he said, "Well, let me go over here and see if mine's on sale. I don't dare spend that." And I was like, "Ma'am, please stop right now."
Look, Travis tried
So
that with me because I'm very particular when it comes to my coffee, right? I only use a certain creamer, a certain this, a
yeah,
certain that. So the other night I was like, hey, on your way home, can you stop by and get me my coffee cream? Because I'm like down to the last drop. The whole coffee, I'm down to the last drop. He says, sure. He gets in the store and he calls me. I'm not getting that because it's $6.98 and I'm gonna get this whatever it's something delight. It's
yeah.
half the price. I said, don't come here. I said,
Uh-uh.
if you don't get what I get, don't come home.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's just
Period.
certain things. But he's always been a off brand. He'll buy the off brand quicker. And I get really nuts on it because my mom, I guess I got it from my mom. She was very much that way. Like, I'm not buying the whatever store brand cola. I'm buying Coke or Pepsi. Like, I'm not gonna give up on my Oreos. I'm buying real, or my mom was like that. Like little Debbie cakes, we're not buying the store food dog brand
Yeah.
of whatever. So, but yeah, he's not. He'll see two things next to each other, and he'll go, "Ooh, the brand," and it will literally be 10 cents different. He'll grab the, and I'll go,
Hmm.
only 10 cents. Let me get the.
And that's
But
what I
yeah,
tell Travis. He's like that because he's from Kentucky. That's just he says that's what they do in Kentucky.
that's what
He's
they do.
like, we're in Tennessee, and I'm talking like they're anyway. Um, he's
We
like,
talk about and we talk about Kentucky, and they talk about us.
that's right, it's fine. He'll grab like the Great Value or whatever ketchup,
Oh
and it's
yeah.
literally like not even 20 cents difference. I'm like, boo boo. I said, here's what's going to happen. You're going to save that 20 cents, but you're going to have to spend that to go to the.
It's what I'm saying. Like, hmm his thing has always been it's the damn exact same. And I go, I don't think it is, but I mean, we're just gonna have to agree to disagree on it because I don't know. I get it
There's
from
just
my
some
mom.
things couples. There's just some things couples shouldn't do together,
No.
and one of them is shop.
Pixie says if it doesn't get eaten or used, then it's a total waste of money. True. That is truer than anything. So the proof in the pudding is the off-brand pudding or the Hunts, whatever, is to if it comes in the house and it gets eaten, then we gonna buy that again. I don't even mind to buy off-brand, store-brand mustard because I feel like mustard really is just mustard. I don't go in for the Frenches unless it's on sale. Now I will buy an off-brand mustard. Mayonnaise, no. I'm pretty particular, but here I am. I don't even really eat those things right now. So
My speaking of bread though, my sister she did an experiment. She bought like a loaf of Wonder Bread
mhm.
and put it on top of the cabinet. It's not in the cabinet, but on top.
Okay.
She left it there, going on 2 years now. How about that bread still white, just like it would be if you went in the store and bought it?
Wonder what?
They put
Why
all these
not?
preservatives in it. You have to like actually read the back of the ingredients list.
Yeah.
It's got so many chemicals.
Hmm.
That shit's still gonna be
Yeah.
alive when we're all dead and gone.
Now I used to make bread, but then we all started gaining weight from it because we would eat more bread.
It's so good.
But I was making bread. I was making a couple loaves of bread every other day, and we weren't buying sandwich bread or any other kind of bread. We were eating that, but we were eating it every damn meal. And all of us started picking up weight a little bit. And that time, all of the kids lived here. And I would give it to Carter in her lunch. She would take a couple of hunks in her lunch. And she would never get any because the kids would all be like, "Hey, did your mama make some more of that bread?" I had to quit. I was buying flour from Sam's and putting it in those big ass square containers, like just huge, because that's how much I was making every day of that bread. I was running through that bread, but yeah, it was real easy. I bought the 5 ingredient artisan bread book or whatever, and it's a snap. But yeah, it's
I hate
better
bread.
for you. But the thing about it being better for you is if you don't eat 10 slices a day.
I don't like bread. I've never been a bread person. It just doesn't do
I
anything for me.
do, but the older
I
I
love,
get, the less.
I love a cake, bitch, but I don't need no bread.
Oh, I love a damn
Sugar
cake.
on it, maybe a little caramel. I'll eat the hell out of it, but just bread, no,
Oh
I'm good.
yeah. Yeah, you know what I love? A toast with have you ever bought that cinnamon butter? The cinnamon like they have in restaurants
I have. It's so
and leave
good.
it out and let it get soft and just I love that.
We're just gonna change topics. I'm gonna get hungry, and then
Mm, mm. And I don't
I ate,
know if y'all do this,
I ate a lot
but
last week.
you did. I did no, when I was doing the arm shots, I did those for 3 weeks in a row, and I could tell on the fifth day I was starved to death and eating way more than I needed to.
I changed my thought. I moved to the other side of my stomach. I can
Yeah,
tell a little bit of difference, but not much.
yeah,
But next week, hell, I don't care. I just make the hunger go away. I don't like being hungry.
yeah. And if you can get the syringes and all you do because you're on Ozempic, the pen, right? All you do is stick the syringe in the end and draw it out just like you would a vial. And you can split your dose into 2 shots. It may be feasible for you to do, if you're on one, then do a 0.50 on, Friday going into the weekend, and then about Tuesday hit another. And I've heard people say that that works really well. I haven't tried it myself yet, but see, I'm on the compounded now, so I can draw out anything I want.
I
So,
have a lot of friends that they're not doing it for the reasons I'm doing it. They're doing it for
mhm.
weight loss.
Yeah.
Their doctors are telling them that they can take it however much they want during the week. They can take it every day if they want to. Bitch, why can I not do that? I don't. They
I
don't.
don't I think that's no now she specifically told me when I was there because I said, I might do the 2 shots, and she said that's fine. But please allow yourself, if you're on the 0.50 and you feel like you need to move up, she's like, split your shot into 0.25s, 2 of those. Don't go to like 0.50 twice a week. Like, don't do that. So I don't know. That's
Ordering theirs from Canada. They're not even like they don't have to have a doctor to get it. Kind of,
right. Yeah.
but
Yeah.
they asked their doctor if it would be okay, and they
Yeah.
said their doctor said yes, which I'm sure that was probably that starving to death brain. They probably just heard him say yes, but he didn't say yes, kind of thing.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I feel like it would cause severe nausea, cramping, diarrhea, or the
Lost
other
like
way.
3 months.
Do what?
One of the girls has lost 90 pounds in 3 months. She looks like half the person she was.
Oh my gosh. Well, I mean, at what cost? That has she lost any of her hair or anything?
Yeah, but she just went and got extensions. She said it was fine. I was like, I can't.
I love that. She's
But I
like,
just want to be skinny. I don't care if I look like I'm dying of something else. I just want to be skinny.
yeah. I mean, there's a lot to be said of that, but I'd just be very nervous at the muscle loss and the hair loss and
Well, my hair's
that.
falling out. I'm not doing anything like that. So every time I brush my
Really?
hair, like every week there's more hair coming out in the
I
brush,
mean, it's
kind of.
just the weight loss. It really has to be. I don't know. I think they're saying like you could combat that with like minoxidil or something, and try to keep what hair you have.
Doctor said it's the loss of nutrients because I'm not getting as many nutrients because
Right.
I don't do things right. I I don't eat a little for breakfast and a little for lunch. Like I eat a little bit one time a
Yeah.
day.
Yeah.
So I'm
Well,
not
I mean, you got to do what works for you, and if you found that works for you the best, and I don't, I'm not a medical doctor, so like, do you,
I
boo boo?
mean, thank God I'm a man because I can just shave my head and move on. I'd rather be skinny and have no hair. It's fun.
I feel you. I can always wear a hat, but like, I don't know. I get up. So I think at the first of the first month, I showed y'all what I ate, and I can look back at that and be like, oh shit, okay, it's a wonder I lost any weight at all because I was eating like a big hunk of yogurt, Greek yogurt. I
Full
was
of
eating pecans in that. I had two kinds of fruit and an egg, a boiled egg, and like the sheer amount of that food was like, whoa, how did I? No wonder I got nauseated and I wasn't, feeling great. I was sluggish, but now I just get up and I have a half a cup of oatmeal, and that's it, and my coffee, and I'm good. And that will last me until I'll do that at 9:30, 10, 11, whatever, and then 5 or 6 o'clock I'll eat a little something and I'm done. So yeah, and I was also having a protein shake and a damn um
I hate those
protein
protein.
bar.
I do like you. Have you ever tried the Atkins bars?
No, I never did get around to those because I stopped eating them. I was like,
They're so damn good. Don't even try
are
them.
they? We did buy some like little fat bombs, those little they're dark chocolate, like very bitter dark chocolate, but they have like a coconut stuff inside, and they're kind of like a Mounds bar, but there's just little bitty bites. And we bought those at Sam's the other day, and I feel like those are pretty good. I think 60 calories for
One little bit square.
one little bitty square, but I can't believe the sheer amount. I think I'm gonna do that in my video tomorrow. Is like I haven't really done the video yet, but I feel like I'm gonna talk about like the sheer amount of food. As you go along, you learn things. I just realized like this morning, I got up so worried about that shipping thing that I just didn't want to eat for a long time because I was just like, I can't. The idea of eating something, I'm too worked up right now. Yeah.
When I don't eat in the morning. Do you know it? Like I feel like
No, because
in
I've
the
always
morning
been a breakfast
it
gal.
weighs me down. Like I'm miserable all day. I hate.
No.
But here's the thing. I hate to eat. I hate the way I feel. I hate the
Yeah.
way I feel after I eat. Like it's
Okay.
just not my thing. If I didn't ever have to eat again, I'd be great.
You would?
I just don't like it. I,
Yeah.
I have body dysmorphia too. I see something totally different than everybody else sees.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's not
My
my.
daughter has told me that for years. Like, you're not the person that you say, because I'll do this thing where I'll see someone in a parking lot and I'll go, oh God, I look like that, don't I? And they'll
I
be
do
like,
that.
Mom, she's 100 pounds heavier than you. And I go, really? I feel like we probably wear the same thing. And they go, what are you talking about? But I see my twin, you know what I mean? Like, but I also like Pop Tarts and butter.
Have you ever watched Lost
Oh, I
before?
love.
The TV show. Okay, I've been
Oh
rewatching it.
yeah,
Right.
that's fun.
Uh, The other night, Travis came in. He's like, "What are you watching?" I said, "Lost." Hurley. You know who
Yeah,
Hurley is, the big
yeah.
guy. I said, "Does that not look just like me?" He said, "No." I said, "That is
I know.
that identical." I said, "Look at that is my fat ass on screen."
But you feel like it. You feel like
Yeah,
that. You and she have the same whatever body type, and and I've said that I've done that for years to myself, and I just catch somebody and I'll go, oh wow, I feel like is I look like that, right? And they're always like, no, you don't. But I don't know. But then also I've done that thing before where until I've seen a picture of me, I really don't realize because I never get in pictures. And in the rare time that someone does snap a picture, I always look at the picture and go, oh my God, I do not see that girl either, So it's a weird.
But do you do this? You look at it the first time and you're like, "Oh god, I look really good." But then you'll look at it over and over, and then you start seeing something completely different. Like the
No,
picture is like, "Oh,
I'm
don't
always
do it." I
cringe.
do it. I look at it, I'm like, "Oh my god." Like, and then every time I look at it, it changes. Like I get bigger and bigger and
But now I do love this side effect,
the
the
ring.
rings just falling off. I'm very into that. So, but yeah, I like that part. But anyway, Kaylee says my birthday is coming up and I'm going to be getting an ice cream birthday cake. Oh my God, girl, I
Happy
love an ice cream
birthday.
birthday cake. Happy birthday to you. Saya's birthday is this week too. So happy birthday to Saya.
Happy
I don't know if he jumped
birthday.
on or not.
He did. Earlier I saw him in the chat.
Oh shit, I didn't see him. I'm so sorry. Oh my
We were
God.
chatting.
Okay. We've had a few Carvel ice cream cake.
I don't know what that is.
But that's the thing up north. We don't have those. We have the Dairy Queen and Baskin Robbins. We have those in the freezer section. And those are the biggest ones that we have down here. But
And the Walmart.
Carvel's a big thing.
Most everybody goes to Walmart and gets the Walmart
Yeah.
version. Yeah.
Yeah, the old Sam's Club or
Yeah.
Members Mark or something. Yeah. True, 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 true. Yeah, we don't have Carvel down here. I've had it up in, I believe, Ohio, but not down here. But yeah, Kaylee is going to bed, or is Rael? Who's going to bed?
I'm sure
Good
it's Rael,
night. Thanks for
night
coming
Rael.
by. So, happy birthday to Rael. I'm so excited for
Rael's
you.
birthday.
Oh, Dairy Queen. We have Dairy Queen and Baskin Robbins, but Carvel is the best. I just think we probably have it. We just haven't really never. It's not a thing down here. It's not the thing. Yeah.
I don't like. I mean, I like ice cream, but like I'm not. I don't actively seek ice cream.
No, I've never been like if I could get like a frosty or something, I'll do that with some fries. I used to. Or get a little mini blizzard. Maybe I would do that. But like Bill, that's his
What he
him and my
loves.
daughter, that's their downfall. Like if there was anything in this house and it was ice cream based, it's over with. That ain't gonna last in this house.
I'll stop in the ice cream aisle because Travis loves ice cream, right?
Hmm.
And he's not supposed to be eating ice cream, but he loves ice cream. So anyway, we'll stop and he won't get a pint or one of the he gets the gallon, right?
The,
So in my mind, when we start around the corner, I'm like, oh well, we need this cake to go with that ice cream.
yeah,
I'll eat
exactly.
ice cream when it's on top of cake.
I do
No,
too. Oh my God, I love it. But
I
they
love
say
it.
that Ed was telling me he tried to have ice cream and cake on his I believe he does Manjaro, and he said that was the sickest he's ever been on the medicine.
I did it for my birthday, and I became profusely ill for days, like 2 days, 2 or 3 days.
Yeah. They do say that like whatever the cake and icing is in there. No. And I went to my friend's, I told you that. I told you I went
Yeah.
to my girlfriend's little birthday party over the weekend, and thankfully they didn't have cake. I was kind of like, what am I going to do if they have cake? Like, am I going to have the cake? I'm scared to have the cake. Should I do the? And then they didn't have what I was like,
Thank God.
yeah, yeah. But then part of me was like, no cake. Okay, okay.
Did
But
the truffle
anyway,
fries not make you sick?
they did not. I didn't eat. Maybe I didn't even eat 5 of them. Probably.
They're so. I just wonder because they're so rich. I thought that they would make you kind of.
Yeah, I kind of was scared of that. But what I did was that was the only meal I had that day was because I knew it was going to be a little bit of a indulge and a splurge. I didn't eat anything for breakfast because I'm normally a breakfast gal, but I waited till the lunch and then I had that fancy ass sandwich with the sliced apples and the brie and then Benton bacon and all that. stuff. But I had like it was a pretty big croissant, croissant. And then I had maybe the little tip end of it, but so and then just 5 or 6 fries, and I was good. I had a little bite of what Bill was eating. Well, did I? Somebody had something, I had a little bite of it, but I don't know.
You didn't have to actually get anything
No,
like.
I did not. I did not get sick at all. But yeah, felt good. But yeah, so there we go. Well, shit, guys. Well,
I
shit. I'm glad
it was
y'all came tonight. I was gonna show. I was hoping my sister-in-law was here, because she, they do. They love to flea market. They love to thrift and flea market. And so she said she went somewhere this weekend, and the lady had these two bags and little Dooney bags from back in the day, early 2000s moment. And she gave, I believe she said $10 for both. And
that's
she
good.
asked me, yeah, and she asked me, would I clean them up? And I cleaned. Well, see, this one's canvas, so if
Mhm.
it was mine, you know what I would do with it. I would throw it in the washer for sure. But that's just me. Y'all know I like to wash it. But yeah, but I did clean it with a cleaner on the outside, and then I took a damp cloth and washed it off, and then I didn't condition, but I cleaned with leather soap all of the leather bits, and they were dirty. And then I stuffed them, but they were just smushed in a lump, and I wiped the insides out for her. But now that it's dry, I'll go ahead and condition them and give them back to her. But yeah, $10 for both. I mean,
That's
I thought that was a
insane.
good deal. But look, somebody did the cardinal. Damn
Huh.
peeing on the leather.
Why do people do that?
I don't get it. Us handbag people like cringe when we see ink on it. We're like, oh. My girlfriends did make fun of me a little bit. Not make fun of me, but sort of like my one. Remember my friend that put the Alma bag, the Murakami that I had the multi. Remember me telling you the story how she put it on the floor of the
Yeah.
marina we were at, and it got wet and it got stained, and she has felt bad about that because I was mad.
She buy
But
you another one?
huh? Yeah,
She
she
buy
did.
you.
No, no, no. No, bless her heart, no. But she just doesn't, people who don't do handbags don't give two shits about what happens to a handbag, right? They just don't. But I had this, I had the little, because I had on green pants, and I wore this one.
It's so cute. I want.
And yes. And so I put it, it was a nice place and it was carpeted. And so I just stuck it under my chair because the, seats were all filled. Otherwise, I had put it down in the seat that somebody sat in the seat. So I was cool with that. And she said to me, she said, "Did you put that Louis Vuitton bag in the floor?" And I was like, "I did. But I did put my purse in the floor." She was like, "My God, you're stupid for buying it." And then she said, "You had a damn fit when I put your damn bag." I was like, "And I'll never forget it."
I'm that bitch. I put my bag in the floor. It doesn't bother me at all.
Yeah, I mean, people do it, but that bag, I don't have that bag anymore. But I have, the cat on the bottom. They don't do that much anymore. Thankfully, that was a
Yeah.
dumb thing for them to do. But yeah, when it's all the cat on the bottom, like it does
I,
geek me out. But
the new
you
No Way
gotta
bag.
carry and love your bags. Tell me you're gonna buy that damn Capucine.
I probably will. I probably
I
will.
know. I know you will. Oh my
That
god.
new No Way bag. I don't like the feet.
I'm not a no way gal.
I love the No Way. It don't. It don't need the feet. The feet make it ugly. I mean, let me rephrase. It don't
They
make
just
it.
started that, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it looks out of place on that bag because the bag is not supposed to be a bag. Technically, it's supposed to be a wine bottle carrier.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah,
So it just
I get it.
it rubs me the wrong way.
But now, are they still? Because I haven't looked at an '08, but they're still doing the whole bottom in Vachetta, right?
Yeah, it's all Baquetta, and it just has those four little button feet on it. It just looks like, well, we
Yeah.
don't have nothing to do with these. Let's stick them on. And they charge $110 for those feet, by the way.
Oh my god. Oh gosh. Well, I'm not even. I haven't unboxed this bag for y'all yet. I've This whole month is planned out in strategically done videos, but I did buy a special edition, limited edition. I bought a few things, but a lot of the bags that you're going to see this month, hell, I bought those that week that I went crazy and bought the Fendi, but and a couple bags I bought since I had the blog sale. Not, I haven't gone too crazy, guys. But anyway, I contacted Louis. I sent in a repair form on this bag, and just to replace where the hell these on both
450,
sides. Nothing else on a bag, on this particular bag. Guess how much?
450.
Mm-mm.
More?
Yeah.
Shut up.
I know about shit. I was like, that's
That's
how I know that they're like all the luxury houses are down. The first quarter did not look good, I don't think, for them across the board.
I think that they're going up on the repairs because a lot of people are buying pre-loved and then
Yeah.
taking it and having it repaired, and they're like, "Oh, well, you don't want to buy a bag? We'll get you here," because
Right. We'll make it up.
somebody bought a pre-loved No Way and had all the VVN or Bichette replaced, right?
Yeah.
It was like $1,100. The damn bag's only 1650 brand new.
That was Ed. Ed did that. It was
Yeah,
1050
crazy.
to have that Vachetta. But look at all the leather on that. I'm
Yeah,
just talking about.
and I get what you're saying. Yeah, but like even at all that leather, it's only $500 more to buy a whole bag
Okay, yeah, my thoughts exactly. But they don't make this bag anymore. Try $790.
just for the chaps
Just
or the
well, I
chaps.
mean the handles. But yeah.
Look at me. I'm trying to judge that for you. I'm like,
No, and I told Bill because our Pochette Matisse is coming back this week. And they haven't had it at all along. I mean, usually it's 6 months, but they sent me a thing said you need to pay your bill. We're gonna send your bag back. So the Pichette Matisse that you had, now that's mine, yeah, that bonds us. It's coming back. And I told Bill, I said, yeah, I'm getting a package. It'll be from Louis Vuitton. It's my repair. And he's like, don't try to lie to me. I know you bought that damn bag. But anyway, I was like, oh shit, he knows. But yeah, that's coming back. And I'm excited to see, but that was only $195.
it
But
was just amazing though, right?
it was just glazing. And I'm wondering, do they have to pull all the glazing off and reglaze, or they just pull off the bit?
So according to what I know, just from
Mm-hmm.
asking, I don't have a lot of knowledge with replacing it. All that's a real Meredith question. But from what I've read and seen, they do take all the glazing off and
Oh,
replace it all at one time.
okay, then I mean, that I wasn't mad about that. Am I probably gonna turn around and say pretty quickly? I have to tell y'all though, those of you who are watching tonight,
Hey, Didi.
hey TD Bean, how are you, girl? Hi, hun. She's off granny duty now, but I have to tell you, I am going to let Fashion File have my Prada Crystal and my blue and black Amazon Speedy. And it is listen, I'm taking the L on these.
Severely, I'm sure. If I'm sure
But
you're taking.
nobody wanted them. And I feel like maybe I'll give them one last go round on Insta and maybe on a community post and be like, guys, these will be a song. So, but yeah, I'm,
Whatever Fashion File was going to give you,
yeah.
just add $100 to it. and sell it to somebody that you know,
Yeah.
because you know what's going to make you, what's really going to piss you off. You're going to sell it to them, and they're going to
It's
put it aside, and it's going to be what you were asking initially,
Yeah,
or
and
more.
that's not oh, it'll be more. And that's not gonna piss me off. What's gonna piss me off is then if somebody watches my vlog sale that hadn't watched it before and it gets recommended to them and they go, "Hey, do you still
They're
have
gonna,
that Speedy or that product?" And I'm gonna be like, "I needed you to contact me 2 days ago." So, but anyway, yeah. So let's see what people are talking about. Hey,
I
Luxational.
got the
Hey,
bag.
girl.
Bag.
Hey, Apple Blonde. Clammy. I usually have the Bagoo, but it's a small bag. I use ticket seat covers. And I also spray my bags down with sanitizer spray. Yeah, that's what Cammy does. Cammy's a real. But Cammy, tell me this. This is funny about Cammy. I think she told us one time that she didn't want to use the Cata spray, right? To what do they call that? Apple Care or something?
Apple Guard.
Apple Guard, yeah. I think she said she didn't want to use that, but then the other day she said she is very meticulous about spraying her bags and wiping them down with. And I was thinking, like, that's
I
girl,
did the
that's
same
worse on
thing.
your bag than
I was
right.
like, you're gonna spray with Apple Guard, but you'll spray 5 pounds of Lysol on it.
So I was like, make it make sense, Cammy. Come on now. But yeah,
Hey,
I think
Luxational.
yes, I think I give. Hey, Condesa Latina, hello. I like to. Hey, Grace. This fashion file sale with U.S. dollars. Yes, it is U.S. USD. So if you're in Australia, is that better for you or worse?
Right, it'd be better because
Yeah,
the U.S. dollar is less than the Australian,
right.
right?
And here's what I say when people like Meredith and Dale and Jesse, anybody has a sale, a vlog sale, like it's really smart if they're willing to ship internationally. I won't do it again. But if they're willing to ship and you're willing to pay, you still come out way better. I kick myself every time I think about she sold that Barbie Speedy. Meredith sold that Barbie Speedy with the white, the pink and the white, and then black on the other side. And I loved that bag. I missed it going around. It's on the S24S right now, but I won't get it. I won't get it. But anyway, I did the math on that and converted it, and I did it too late because I didn't see her vlog sale go up till a day later, and I missed out on everything. But I contacted Connor on it, and I was like, "Hey," he said that was gone within 2 minutes. So, but think about it, it was like $2,800 here. No, her bags are pristine. It would have been 1,600 what she was asking in US compared to her dollars.
Wow.
Yeah, so I was like, kicking myself. I'm kicking myself. But anyway,
Have you
yeah.
ever thought about that? Have you thought about consigning your bags and selling them
Yeah,
that way?
because Candy's starting to do that. So it yeah. Yeah. Yeah, fashion file, I'm sorry guys, but you're
They
just
know about
basically giving them your bags right now and I really I put I'll just tell you. I put a bag on reserve.
I knew it. I knew it.
You know me. I would never do it unless I was like, shit, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get one bag, one solitary bag for the two double. You know what I mean? Like they're worth double what Fashion File will give me, but and it still won't even pay for the one bag. That's how crazy I am. But it's just kind of like when I'm done with the bag, I'm done with the bag, and
Just want to move it up.
I should just rent bags, right? Because I never. I'm bad about it.
That's expensive too, though. Have you ever looked into that?
Yeah, it really
'Cause
is. It's like
thought about it. I thought about
$600 for 30 days.
Yeah, I thought about renting mine out before because, like, I take really good care of my stuff, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
most of my stuff looks new, and I'm like, I did not realize that people pay, like, 4, 5, $600 to rent a bag.
And I've thought about it because, she's the posh Jess. I'm gonna have to tag all I never watch my lives back, but I might have to go back and catch all the people I've mentioned. But anyway, she's the posh. Yeah, if you haven't watched her, she does that in her with her bags, and
She
she said
quit.
she's only had one bad experience where that girl
Though.
do what?
She quit doing it, she's not doing it anymore.
She's not doing it. Well, ever since all that happened with Rebag, I can't blame her.
I think she got burned. She's just like, "I
Yeah.
can't."
Yeah, but I mean, it was a good idea, and she said she was making pretty good money off of the shoes, and like especially right now, prom season. Like if one of my nieces or cousins' kids or something like that came and said, "Hey, I need a really nice bag for prom or whatever," I wouldn't hesitate. I would totally do that. I would want them to take care of it, but yeah, I wouldn't have a problem with it, and I would just let them borrow it. I've done that before. I've let people borrow my bag, but I don't
People
know.
are
There's something about sending somebody that doesn't know you and doesn't. We don't know what.
don't give a about your bag.
I mean, then you get one back that's inked up like this thing. So,
But
but
people are
yeah,
paying like 800 to $1,000 to rent a Birkin.
really,
Yeah, I think you get it for a month, like 30 days, and then you send it back. And I was like, "Oh my god, that's" so I could rent that bag 10 times and buy a new Birkin, and I've still got my other Birkin.
but here's my thing on it. Hell, I'd just buy a Tiffany and Fred bag and be done with it. If I wanted that look, I would. I really would.
It's mostly people that want the Birkin, but I think they wanna see if it's worth playing the game or not.
Yeah.
That's not $1,000 question to me.
It's not, and then that's $1,000 you could have put toward,
Getting the bag.
you go, you save $1,000 back for 1 year, and honey, you got it. You've done it. You bought yourself a really nice pre-loved Birkin or Kelly, or Constance or whatever. But yeah, do you have a Constance? Have you ever had one of those?
I had some, but the strap is non it's you can't adjust it, right?
Okay. Yeah.
And it's not long enough, like, it's literally a tit bag.
Okay. Yeah. No.
I can handle my bag being a little bit high, but, like, it was, like, right here.
Okay.
The
Uh-uh.
strap's short.
I'm
It
not a
does
shoulder strap bag gal. I think that's why I hate that damn Amazon Speedy. So I love the look of it, but I hate the damn strap. Y'all know that. And it's a shoulder bag, and I'm just not a shoulder because I have sloped shoulders, as you can see.
will
So
it not go
bra straps, any kind of
it won't
strap,
go
just
it won't go crossbody?
it will not. I mean, it'll go, but it sits right
Yeah,
here. Yeah,
yeah.
it's a tit bag for sure. It's a chest bag actually. Yeah, but anyway, yeah. Oh yeah, Apple Blonde is saying I think Marquita LV Luxury channel has a YouTube on how to rent out bags and drawing up contracts. I
Prob
no Don Donuts. Are you talking about the Amazon Speedy? Which one? I have not sold it. I had a lady who was very serious about it. But she got back with me yesterday and said, I don't be mad, but I don't want it. And I don't mind. That's fine. She said, if you still have it down the road, I may, go back, circle back. But I was like, yeah, that's fine. Is that the one you're talking about, Dawn? The one with the blue yeah, the Amazon Speedy. Yeah, it's still
very
here.
bag. It's very niche, like, somebody has to just specifically want that bag.
Yeah. And I love the different, y'all know I love the different, if
The co
it comes out in a different monogram, I'm crazy for it. I'm just really into it. And then I'm kind of like, but I'm that way with everything except for Pinky back here.
Did you ever reach out to that company to see if they would make one of those little cage things for it?
A mare? No, I
Yeah,
don't really.
you're just kind of
I
over
mean,
it now.
I could, but I'm kind of. If my leather guy could make speedy handles and put on it, oh, I'd be down for that. I would love that, but this I'm looking at right now. The freaking shoulder strap, man. What? Why?
You just you're just over it now. You're just like, just get out of my house. Just get out of my house. I'll do
Man,
that all the
I am over it. I'm over that damn Prada crystal bag too.
time. I'm surprised that nobody jumped on that because that was a really good price for that bag.
That was dirt cheap, and I noticed that they don't have. I noticed they have all the different colors for sale right now, but I guess it's just like such a. Do you remember
No,
how
they
the Celine bag went? And it just was like, oh my god, and then it was like, I don't know her. Like it did a whole Mariah Carey. Like,
they didn't do the black this season. Only did the pastel colors. They didn't do the black.
really?
They got the white. They didn't do the black or the that tanny color. The rest
Yeah.
of them they did.
Oh my god, I can't. I can't. I'm allowing myself one bag per quarter. How about that? How about if okay, I will say I've gone over that,
Let's do two
but
per.
maybe two per quarter. And I'm talking about like bags. Not like, like I feel like you, like, oh, that bag's $200. Hell yeah, let me buy 10. But you
Yeah,
can literally $200 yourself into oblivion. Yeah. I have done it. I have done it. Oh, we talked about this last night. We did talk about this is okay. This is you, right? Oh
yeah.
shit. Sorry, there's a that was just a piece of tape. But yes, here is the it looks pretty good.
Yes, I love a good cock. Send it to me.
Okay, okay. Send it to you. But yeah, I just was like, oh God, I have to have it. And then I was like, oh God, I never use it. But yeah, I did. It was down to the silver, and it is kind of. I didn't do a great job about it, but I did seal it. Somebody asked me, and I didn't answer them, but I just went back over with a little bit of paint that was actually a lighter pink than this. I'm not good at mixing. I mix a cocktail, but I can't. I'm not. I'm not that skilled. So, and then I went over it with sealer,
I
and
just love I just love the pavone color, and you can't find it anymore. Like you
right.
can't.
But yeah, if you and Travis were these two, that would be even better. But it doesn't matter. But
He actually is a cock,
oh,
but I'm a
oh
dragon.
my God, Bill's a dragon, and wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Are
I
you a
am a monkey.
monkey?
Yeah.
You froze. What'd you say? I
No,
missed
I
it.
didn't. I said yeah, I am.
Oh, you're a monkey. So you're a monkey. Travis is a cock, and me and Bill are dragons. We could have a hell
We
of a good time.
can. But look, here's me and Travis. I'm
Oh,
gonna send this to
well,
you. That's for Travis.
I'm gonna tell him. He'll be like, "Well, I'm just gonna keep it for myself."
You'll be like, oh God, what she do? Oh my God. But you can't rent out your bags through them. Okay, Apple One. I really do not want to buy another bag until August. Cammy's doing good. Cammy's doing good. Stay the course, girl. Stay the course. Hey, Nancy. Hey, doll. How are
Do I need to
you?
turn my light on?
Yes, Craig is a dragon, Grace. Yes, 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 yes.
Do I need
Oh
to
my
turn my
God,
light?
that's why it's called borrow. Oh my God, yes. Somebody said, who said it, Cammy? Remember the Sex in the City with Louise from St. Louis? Tragically, the ugliest freaking bag they ever made.
Bag, borrow, or steal? and still.
Yes, and she had a cool bag that she was
Yeah.
renting. Like, Carrie, take the hint and buy her the freaking bag she rented. Now that made too much sense. Let me buy her a bag that no one in the world ever bought, and it was the ugliest damn bag they ever. Now somebody's probably gonna say, "I bought that bag. I love it." I'm sorry, and I know that I have bags that everybody else thinks ugly too, but that bag was not. She wasn't the one.
I tell you my unpopular opinion. I love Sex in the City,
Yeah,
but Carrie has ugly style.
Carrie.
In in my opinion, I think she wore some of the ugliest shit on that show.
I didn't get a lot of the fashion because I'm not I'm a jeans and t-shirt gal, so like to me it was lost. But I watched for the shoes and the bags, like that was what, and I am totally Samantha. Like,
I
shit,
used I used
yeah,
to be.
we're Samantha's.
Do I need to turn my light on?
No, I can see you. You look good. It looks nice out there.
It's getting dark.
So, did you have fun on your weekend this weekend? What all went down?
I had to meet up with Jackie. We sat and shot the shit for 6 hours.
Oh my gosh, how was that?
It was fabulous, and let me tell you, she is the coolest chick. She drove all the way to me because I got stuff happening, and I can't just pick up and go.
Yeah,
So she was and went back to work today. She just got home like last night at 11 o'clock and went back to work today.
she is. That's why she's not here because she's probably worn out. She's
She
probably
was here at the beginning,
was she? God dang it! I miss everything.
and her
Hey
husband.
Jan, hey Jan of the Brush Box Boutique. I'm gonna do a plug for Jan. Jan sent me some brushes, and then she said, "I'll have to send you some more." And I was like, "No, you don't, because hell, one set of those brushes really will do you your whole life because they're that good." So, a big plug for the Brush Box Boutique. If you're somebody that likes brushes and likes to match and they're make a statement for you, you like pretty things to be on your countertop or your settee or your vanity, get over there, the Brush Box with two X's. That's just a big plug for Jan because I think she's great. And when she told me that, she said, "I just have to send you some." I was like, "Girl, no, ma'am. I have plenty. That set will last." So thank you, Jan. Yes, makeup brushes. They are makeup brushes. She has the coolest, what the hell are those things called? Beauty blenders. They're really good, and she makes the cutest little, so, everybody throws their
Makes the
beauty.
cutest what?
She makes the cutest little beauty blender holder. Because everybody does their makeup and they throw their damn blender down. That's unhygienic. That's not hygienic, guys. This is a little, your brush always goes in there, and then you wash or not your brush, but your blender goes in there, and then you wash it, and then it dries. But you want them damp anyway, my daughter said. So,
Did
God.
you know most dermatologists? This is what my dermatologist told me. 99% of any kind of fungus that people get on their face or in their eyes is because of their brushes.
Yeah. Oh, I 110%, because people walking around here uh with some nasty brushes and some nasty blenders. Girl, you got to clean those. And my daughter, she's very stickler about cleaning brushes and having her blenders. She does not play with that game. But I'm gonna put her name in the chat, and that way, like, if you guys ever want to check her out, she's on Insta, and then she has a website too. So I love her, and I think it was really sweet of her to to think about me and send me those. She didn't have to do that, and that was sweet. So I appreciate that. I appreciate when people do that. And I don't know if I told y'all this. I've told you this many times, Craig. I can be bought. Oh, kidding.
Okay, y'all. I might not be
But
able to be bought, but you can rent the hell out of me for
I
for
mean, all damn day, girl. But
Oh, I'm doing a
Oh,
live.
okay. So here's Jackie. She said drive back with over 15.
I don't know. Because I Googled it before she came and it said it was like 8 hours. But then when it took her like 14 hours to get here or 13 hours to get here, I was like, God, okay.
Okay. Okay. She stopped to see James' cousin. Okay. I was
Still,
like, holy shit. Right. That is a haul. Jan, I love you too, babe. Thank you. I do appreciate your kindness. I mean, you want to deal. This is, and I'm not plugging anybody or anything anymore, but I just want to deal with people that I enjoy and that I have a good rapport with. I don't necessarily like, yes, to get a sponsorship is great, but also, uh, if I feel like the company is great, then I want to deal with them. Now I've had a lot of people like mixed feelings on that Temu haul. And they approached me and the lady was super nice and I don't know, it just all fell together and I did it. Is it something that I would seek out and shop on all the time? I don't know that I would, but I thought it was a fun experience doing it and I felt like they didn't have to do that, you know.
so can I give you my 2 cents?
Yeah.
Once Jerusha Couture has done Timu hauls, everybody else can just deal with it.
Yeah. Oh my god, and oh shit.
I'll lie
Ouch.
down. I'll be
Jerusha, I just got a splinter out of something over here, and I don't even have anything wooden in here. But anyway, guys, I have to tell y'all that I seriously, literally just got. You see that thing sticking out of my finger?
Oh
I
God,
don't
wait, I
know
don't.
what the heck it is, but it hurts. I'm gonna have to get some tweezers. It's actually a piece of metal. Go figure. But anyhow, Jerusha did a live with Cat and Amy. Do y'all ever watch Cat and Amy on Friday nights? I was just, going through and their live popped up and I was like, I never make it because I'm always usually, I think that was one of the nights Jackie didn't have a live or she got off her live early. But anyway, I tuned into Cat and Amy and this is just a night where I talk about everybody, like all the other creators, everybody else. And she saw me on there because I said, "Oh my God, Teresa, I love you." And she said, Winnie B, babes. And she was like, "That was me in your life." And I was like, "No, it wasn't." She was like, "It was. You didn't believe me." But she came into my live that one night and I was fangirling from it. I was like, "Oh shit, it's not the real." I felt like because that was the night I first got. Me and Ed got tons of trolls. For some reason, we had just gotten thousands of trolls that night, and that was the night that Jerusha popped into my live.
So did I not tell you that I talked to her and she said that it was her?
Yeah, she told me. Yeah, because
Yeah,
she was
I
on
talked to
Cat
her
and
and she
Amy's
said, "Oh, it
live.
was totally me. It was totally me."
I know. She said that, and she was like, "Winnie, babes, that was me." And I was like, "Oh my god, I'm so excited!" Like that just made my day when she popped in. But I kept saying like, "Is this a troll? Like somebody?" Because I just thought it was some bot or some troll, but it was really her. So that's nice. Oh, I didn't kick her out. No, no. She just,
Oh,
there was so much going on that night, and we were so pissed at the kids saying all the shit. And it was a night where I couldn't have mods. Because I remember me, this is what y'all I did. I kept trying to assign mods on the monitor part of my live, which is my iPad, which I'm not broadcasting on. But all I had to do was really reach up and make somebody, and I couldn't figure, I was so flustered, I couldn't figure that out. So it was
it
just
was
troll after troll.
yeah. That first night was rough.
Who?
The first night that you had all the trolls, it was a lot. That first night, it was a lot.
Oh, that was, I don't ever want to do that again. It made me mad, but then it was also very comical. The teeny bopper shit they were saying, like, you know, my 16-year-old will wound you. Listen, she can say one thing to you and you will be in a corner crying. She don't play. But these kids were just like, couldn't spell, didn't understand anything they was trying to say.
I thought it was all hilarious until that one racist
Yeah.
remark at the very end, and I was like,
Yeah, we're done. I was like, okay, we're done. Yeah.
"It's
You all were
2024."
just, being kids until you had to be some little a-hole, you know? But yeah. So funny. Yeah. At Brushbox. Yes, Missy, the Brushbox boutique. Yeah, you might you and she and Janet Madison might want to do a little collab or something, 'cause that's kind of cool. That would be a cool thing for Madison to do with her brushes and stuff. So yeah. I hope that, yeah, McDonald's, Miss Jelly. Gene said the other night, he said, "Are you both from Hungary?" In the chat. I was like, "What?" He goes, "Remember the trolls?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm from Hungary and I'm going to McDonald's." God, stupid kids.
Oh,
Yeah.
I forgot. I'm doing a live with Missy next week.
Are you? Oh my God, that'll be so fun. You guys will have a good time.
Everybody come watch. She's nervous about it. Everybody come
Oh yeah,
watch. It'll be
we'll
her first
definitely
time.
tune in. What day is it?
We're gonna do it on Thursday. She's gonna give me um oh shit, what are they called?
A link? No.
A community post for it.
Okay, okay. That'll
So I'll
be
put
fun. So is it
it in
this week? It's not this Thursday, next.
next Thursday.
Okay.
Yeah, next.
Okay. Good deal. That is so good. I'm excited, guys. I talked to Tanya tonight. If y'all ever watch her Bits and Bags, I feel like this night really is. It's just promoting every other. And guys,
Voting it.
anybody in the chats, Dawn, Cammy, Missy of Mims, any of you guys, Nancy, all of the people that you can sub and thumb up and watch and support, that would be great. But yeah, I talked to her because she's going to work when we're getting off from work, right? So they're waking up and going into work in
Yeah,
Australia the next day. So they're like in the future. And then she was on her way to work at dinner time her morning, and she was sort of, we do some voice memos back and forth, and she was saying, do you want to get together? And I said, let's do a live. Or she said it, and I said, I'm down, but it's figuring out the time to do it. But yeah.
You're
So, anyway.
six. So you're 6:30 Central Time for me. That's what time it is. 6:30 Central. So she would be seven
So
thirty a.m. a.m.
she would, yeah, 7:30, 9:30 a.m. Okay, so 8:30 a.m. for you, because she's 13 hours ahead of you, 14 for me,
Yeah.
right?
Listen, I've done this with Dale before. I have messaged Dale at like at like 8 a.m. here, when it's like the butt crack over there, and she's like,
Yeah,
"No, no, babe, no." I'll
it's
talk to you
10.
later.
Yeah, it's like 9 or 10. I have two, but and I have done that to Winnie a few times, and she's really literally said, like, it's 10 o'clock, babe. And I'm like, shit, okay.
Yeah, me too. I'm like, "Oh, I'm so sorry, but listen, while we're here."
Yeah. Oh,
You know,
Grace is over there. Grace is Australian. Grace is in Australia. So she is, Grace, what time is it your time right now? A good 12 to 13
great.
hours ahead. Okay. Yes, Missy, 7:30. Yes. Okay, okay, yes. I love the Aussies. How are you going?
Yeah.
Isn't that a funny thing to like walk up to somebody and go, "How are you going?" Because it feels like it should be, "How's it going? How's it going? How
There's
are you
another
going?"
that they say all the time that's really kind of, Meredith says it all the time. And what is it? She'll be like, "I'm not fussed on it."
Oh yeah, I thought she was saying plussed. Is
No,
it
like when she,
fussed?
like she could care less. She's like, "I'm just not fussed on it." And I'm like, it took me like 5 or 6 videos. I was like,
Yeah.
"What the heck is she saying?" I
And
really had to
dog's
get up.
breakfast. I've learned that. I learned that from Dale early on. When something's just all tore up and all messy, it's like a dog's breakfast.
I don't get that, but okay.
Well, a dog's breakfast is just everything thrown into a damn bowl. Go ahead and eat it, and they'll eat it.
Okay, now I get it.
It's just everything. So
I'm one of
yeah.
those have to have a visual. Does that make like I can't get it until I see the visual in my head.
Okay. So Gray said it's 9 a.m. on her end. So she's actually 12 hours. So I can remember that. So when it's 9 here, it's 9 a.m. for her. When it's 7:30 here, she's a whole 12. Yeah, half a day. Okay. Oh my God, dog's breakfast means ugly. Yes. Okay, I get it. I wasn't doing it right, was I? She said she didn't grow up here, so I don't know. Okay. But people from different states have different sayings. Yes, that's the same. Yeah, it was the same here. Because Dawn says, I'm going to go down the shore
It's not even different states. Like we have different sayings here that y'all
across
don't
the street. Yeah. I was telling Dawn this because, and you've noticed this because you're from Tennessee, probably. You've noticed this, you live in Tennessee.
say.
But in the South, they always do these dialect coaches for these movies, and this is the one word that gets on our damn nerves the most is the word anything. Now,
Yeah,
in a movie, if you're in the South, they say anything, but that's the way a British person would say anything,
yeah,
right? We say anything. Thing. It's
separate words.
TH.
Two
Yeah.
separate words.
So, but they always, I notice, in Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? And they
Hmm.
was in the great state of Tennessee, y'all. So I'll just tell you, they sure was. Some of it was. And they said in one part, the guy said he went in to get, I want Dapper Dan. I'm not a fox, I'm a Dapper Dan man. And the guy in the store said, all right, young fella, we can have it from Bristol in 2 weeks. Bristol in 2 weeks. Okay, that's where I live. So every time we hear that part of the movie, we go, ah, yeah. If y'all ever heard the song Wagon Wheel, you ever heard that? Rock me, baby, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, baby, da 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 da.
No, but
Hey,
keep saying it. I like it.
mama, rock me. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Wagon Wheel. Craig, come
I'm gonna Google it when I get off though.
on. Okay. Well, Wagon Wheel has the town that I live. I actually live in forever, where my whole kids and everything is from. Everything you hear me say it, everything, anything. Um, it does say the town I live in that song. So it says in Johnson City, Tennessee. That's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. So there you go. Boom, boom, boom. Jackie, you gotta run. I'll see you tomorrow, babes. Yes. Darius
What?
Rucker, Wagon Wheel, did he do it too? There's a group that did it that made it popular, but yeah, I can believe Darius Rucker did it. Yeah, yep.
But what do you say when you want to tell somebody to hurry up? What is it you say?
Harriet.
We say shit or get off the stick.
Oh yeah, shoot or get off the pot. It shoot or get off the pot. Yeah.
Say
And
shit, get
Ewan's
off
is
the.
big here. Like the thing I say at the beginning, I say Ewan's. Did you know from the very beginning I was saying Ewan's? Okay, not a lot of people do. They think a lot of people thought I said humans. Hey humans.
I don't even make no sense.
Nuh-uh. I would never say that. But here it's it's y'all, Yuns, Ewans. Hey, Ewan's going down there and get something to eat. Hey, Ewan's ain't yet. It's that.
Get that every single live I do. Everybody's like, I just love when you say y'all.
Yeah, y'all. I mean, we say y'all more than anything.
I lived in Manhattan for 5 years, and they say y'all too. It just has a different.
Oh yeah. Well,
Yeah,
Dawn in Philly, she says yins. Or she doesn't particularly, but up where she lives, yins. Like
yeah.
Y apostrophe INS, yins. So it's very close to what we say, yins. So yeah, the Philadelphia accent. I love the Philadelphia accent. I love the New York accents. Hi, human. use guys.
Yeah.
My aunt used to say that from middle to northern Ohio. Yeah, hey, use guys going down there. Go down there and get me a bag of chips, will you? Yeah.
See, that's a Brooklyn thing. Hey, you guys. That's
Hey,
Brooklyn.
use guys. Hey, use go down there and get me that seat. Go down there. Use going down to the shore. Yeah. Use is also some Aussies say that. Wow, we're all more alike than we are different.
It's just it's the inflection in our voice. You know what
Yeah. It- yeah. Yeah, it's the yow. Hey, yow. We don't nobody say like
I mean? Yeah.
it's
We
a yow. Yeah.
in Tennessee we like to drag our sentences out.
Yeah, we're slow talkers, but that's going to be the culture shock of New York for me, and Philly is me because I on it, and my daughter hates this because she's a like she will get in a line and be like, "Just give me my damn food." Like she's that way. Like I don't keep your niceties. I'm ready to go. Like so she could go to New York and be fine. But me, I really am somebody that will catch your eye and smile and nod and say, "Hey, how you feeling?" I don't have to know you, but you can't do that in New York.
I get that, but I get it here, but yeah, you can't do it there. They don't have time for that. Just get your shit and move on. That's what it is.
That's the way my daughter is. She's like, yeah, I don't have time for your pleasantries. Go ahead." But I was telling my friends at that luncheon, I said, I'm going to New York. I've never been to New York, and they had all been. And my one friend, my purse friend, well, I call her Walnut. Her name's Walnut. But anyway, she was telling me about the time she went with her ex-husband, and he was like from around here just slow and drawn out, and we don't have time. We take all day. And so anyway, he was a nervous wreck. He was a nervous wreck, and she said the only thing that she said driving people will get this close where you can literally reach out. We ride around with our hand out the window around here. She said, "Don't do that up there. You get your hand chopped off." And she said, "When you go into a fast food place, you better know your order." She's like, "Don't get up there and be like," because that's what we do here. "Well, let me think. I might have the hot cakes," or, "Oh, that looks good. Let me look." We do that here all the time. That is like something people do. But she said, "No. If you do that in New York City, they will be like, 'Step aside. Next.'" I was like,
People think they're so rude. It's not being rude. It's a very fast pace. They
yeah.
don't have time for that stuff. You know what I mean?
I feel you, but I'm kind of like, "Oh my God." Dee Dee says it was so surprising when I offended a city person when I said, "Hi, sweetie," and "Yes, ma'am." Oh, yeah. Bill gets pissed, and I know he's going to get pissed up in Philly and New York, but that's okay. But where somebody just hands your shit to you and that's it, next. But he's kind of the mind of like, "Thank you, y'all have a good day, bye, come back, how y'all doing?" And I said they're not gonna do that.
Uh,
But yeah, he doesn't like that.
I have
Yeah.
to worry about a drive-through and the yes thing because but that's good raising where I'm from. Even Louisiana, that's good raising. Yes, ma'am.
It
No,
is.
sir. So how about I was going through a drive-through and it's just a reaction. I don't even think about it. If I hear a woman's voice, I say yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
I said yes. Nothing else came across the thing, so I just drove ahead. Right, I get up
Yeah.
there and I got cussed flat out. How do you know I'm a man? And I let it go on for about 45 seconds. And I said, well, how about I won't call you anything but give me my damn food and I'll be on my way.
Right. You're holding my food hostage.
I was
We're
like,
not,
my
and we don't. Yeah, Dawn's been giving me pointer. Dawn said, "Just grab a hold of my elbow and go." And I said,
God,
"That's good. That's good
look
advice."
down, look down, don't look up.
There you go. But yeah, but we are polite and nice, but don't please don't mistake my nicety for simpleness or a sign that you can run me over. No. Mm-mm.
Even all niceties have an end.
Because
I
this
love.
unicorn pony has teeth. I don't know why I said unicorn pony.
I like it though.
I love a unicorn pony. But anyway, yeah, this dog has teeth. This chihuahua bites. Okay. Okay, don't get it twisted. But yeah.
Where's my?
Right? Grace said, never, Winnie. I would never. Oh, KT, hey, how are you? Sending you love. How are you, doll? Just woke up from a nap. Doesn't that feel good? Doesn't it feel good to take a little nap? I will. I might not slap somebody unless they slap me, but I would be so shocked if somebody slapped me. Probably cry first and then think, "Oh shit, I need to slap them back."
I'll slap a bitch in a minute.
You would. I know you're like, I'm not playing. We're gonna slap first and ask questions
And
later.
I don't even crack a smile when I do it either. I'll do it without a face at all.
Just a straight. Now what? But yeah, it would shock you, to be slapped. But I've gotten it. I told you I've gotten into a fights many a time with people. With people. Bill got into it with the guy one night. He used to be a bartender at my mom and dad's little. They had a little pub. And Bill was a bartender on Friday night, and this guy that he just didn't like. Actually, it's weird. I've been thinking about old Walnut, but she had been girlfriends with this guy and was going to marry him, but he's an asshole. Let me just tell you. Anyway, he came in there running his mouth, and he'd done something to his kid. He smacked his grown kid in the face, sitting across the table, and Bill was in charge, and he went over there and he told him. He said, "Mm-mm. No, we're not doing this." I mean, he didn't already like him because I'll just tell you, there was three of them. There's three of Bill. There's three brothers, and them three brothers jumped Bill's one brother one night,
No.
and they really put a hurt on him. But you know, and Bill's always been like, if it had been all three of us against three, y'all wouldn't be. But anyhow, that happened, and so Bill's always kept that in the back of his mind. He's kind of he don't forget nothing. So the guy smacked his kid, and Bill went over there and told him, "Hey, we're not having that around here." He got up and got in Bill's face, and I was standing behind this little partition on the bar, and he said, "I guess you just let your damn kids do anything. You don't care nothing about them." I said, "I know that's right." I said, "I won't tell you what I said, but my girlfriends had to pull me down and pull me in the back because he wasn't gonna. What would happen was the guy would then turn on me, say something to me, then Bill would have to beat the shit out of him. That's just what would happen, and they saw that. But I was so mad that he dare let my husband and my baby daddy
Yeah.
even insinuate that we didn't care about it. No, ma'am, not today. But anyway, they got in a big old fight, and that guy said he got in Bill's face. He said, "I got something out in the car for you," and Bill said, "I'll beat you to a damn bloody pulp." I mean, he said, "You go get it. You go get it." And he said, "I got something for you. I got something for you." He said, "I guess you're mad because we beat your brother's ass." Bill said, "Let me call my two brothers. You call yours. We'll see what goes down then." It would
Yeah.
be a country ass whoop, but it was just one of those things. But
That's
yeah,
what I
we
was telling Jackie
yeah.
too. When she came down last weekend. I was telling her a story about something, and I was like, I can't stand for somebody to be rude because I go out of my way to be nice.
Yeah.
How dare you be rude to me when okay?
No.
No, earrings off, glasses off.
Mhm.
I'm fixing to whoop every square
Yeah.
inch of your.
Mhm.
That's what I told her. I said I've got a weapon
Yeah.
right here. I have a cane all the time. I'm loaded.
Well,
Let's
some
go.
people don't, they don't respond to nicety. They just don't. Some people just live their life by that
But
creed.
make you mad. Does it not piss you off when you go out of your way to be nice and somebody's just
Yeah.
rude? Like I'm.
It does because then I feel like, well, you don't have any kind of reason, do you? I do. I get a little upset about it. I'm not gonna lie. I do. Grace, you've got to go to work now? Oh my god. I guess get off here too. Now, I meant to tell y'all when we were talking earlier, and I got sidetracked. So I fully did a video at like 9 or 10 last night, and I'll just tell you, and a warning for this is for Saturday. That video, I'm gonna be glassy eyed and crazy because I had already taken my sleep meds and I was feeling the effect of it, but I needed to get that done because I have stuff scheduled all week that I can't get to it, okay? And so I was like, I meant to do it all day, and then some shit popped up, and then I was talking to everybody and I was prolonging the agony. But anyway, I would just want to give you all a warning that this Saturday's video is an unboxing and a collab with Jackie, and it's going to be fabulous. But please take into mind that I'm a little impaired, a little. It's not
I'm so
bad,
excited. I can't wait to watch it. I'm so excited.
but I am a little like, I just got a bag, bitch. So yeah. Stephanie, I lived in the North and in the South. We're not used to rudeness here in the South. We are not. We do not. And what's so funny is that when you're rude, this whole thing flat goes down to a frown real quick.
But here's why. Because you took the time to be nice to that person, and
Yeah.
they can't repay that simple
Yeah.
civility. So
It cost,
it's time.
Craig, it costs nothing to be kind,
I
but
say
it
that all the
takes energy to be a bitch. Right? Yeah. Right.
That's my mantra. In a world that you can be anything, be kind,
Be
or I'm gonna
kind.
whoop your
I'm
ass.
gonna, or I'm gonna give you something to cry about. So yeah, Winnie Ben, that is coming up on Saturday. I want to give you a full warning ahead of time. No, you are not. I did not have anything to drink. I did not take my normal. What's crazy is I didn't take the normal. I didn't take a whole Ambien. I actually halved it because it was kind of late. I wanted to get sleep, but I didn't want to be sleepy this morning. So it's very weird when you don't eat a whole lot of food. Things do hit you weirdly, right? So anyway, just a grain of salt with that. Miss Jelly said, if I hold a door for you, it calls. Right. That is my worst thing.
Amen. Amen. You gonna
Or
take
if
that door?
I say, if you've got 2 items and I have a buggy, we call a grocery cart, a buggy here. But if I have a whole buggy full of groceries and I say, oh, go ahead, go right ahead. And you just walk ahead of me and put your shit down and don't bother to turn back and even look me in the face or smile or anything. I
You
mean,
know, but you want to take that little divider bar that they got and just beat the living shit.
right,
I got
right.
mad aggression, pent up aggression. Somebody gonna
We
get hurt one day.
do. Well, it's from all the years of trying to be like this, like Steel Magnolias. How nice, how
Thank you.
nice. My mom and I and my sister always had a thing. If my mom was out somewhere and she said, "Oh, how nice," sometimes it meant you, but my mom was too nice to say it. So
My
yeah.
grandmother taught me that that's what bless your heart means in
Yes, it
Louisiana.
does.
Yeah,
It
bless
totally does. But, there was an old joke, and I had told my mom that joke for years. So then it got to be a joke between me and my sister and my mother about when she would be talking to us and she'd say, oh my God, how nice. We'd say, really, Mom? Or are you saying? She said, no, I
you.
really mean. Oh, yeah. But anyway, Veronica, you're getting your workout on. Okay, girl. Oh, yes. Oh, that splinter freaking hurts. Okay. Guys,
I'm
I
down.
love you. Dawn says, piss me off when someone says, then you, and the response you get is, uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. Yeah, thank you in the response. No, I would. No, man. Thank you. Thank you. And you're welcome. Those are the two responses we want. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna get off here and get going. I love you for coming by tonight. And Craig, thank you so much for coming in while Ed is raising these two babies. I don't
Any
know. I feel like Dawn probably should go live with me next week if she's off in time. We'll get Dawn to come by. Yeah, Stephanie said so much energy, Winnie. I know. I'm just very energetic until I lay down.
I have
Luxation, I
no
love you.
I have no life, so anytime, last minute, just all I got to do is brush my hair on,
Who?
brush my teeth, and put my hair on.
Oh, I got you. Yes.
It's fine.
Dee Dee, okay, my thing is when I get so mad, I have two different people I can turn into. I'm so pissed off, I cry. Yeah, we do that. Molly, hey, ended up your accident now for it. About to binge whatever. Oh, thank you, Molly. Thank you. Oh, you're so sweet. I love you for saying that. You're a doll face. Thank you. Yeah, hit the thumbs up, guys, and subscribe if you're not subscribed. What are you doing? We have the best time. We just over here shooting shit. We don't got to talk about bags all the time, but why not? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God, my
Well,
batteries. When it
I'm
froze,
dying.
I went like this.
I'm
Tupac forever. Yes. Favorite Tupac song? Anybody? I have to
If you
really
hadn't
think.
if you
Is
hadn't
it?
said that, Mama is Mama one of them?
Yeah, I like that, and the one where California. But I like that, and I also love.
Girl, not the sellout song. You can't pick the sellout song.
No, I can't. It's the one where she's having a baby. I can't remember the name of it.
Can't either. We're just old. We can.
Brenda's got a baby. Brenda, thank you, Dawn. Brenda's got a baby. Yeah, it's that one. Boom. There it is. I have a double header. Love y'all at 1 p.m. Then Winnie at 7 p.m. What? What's happening? Oh yeah, is it this Thursday, Dee? Yes. Okay. I got you. Don't let me forget. Dee, thank you for reminding me. On Thursday at 7 p.m. Central. So that is it 8 p.m. for me?
Yes.
Oh shit, I gotta take me a nap that day. Okay, so 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, Brenda's got a baby. I love that. I'll see you with Dee. Right.